Welcome back to the Endeavor Miami podcast, live from Dell for Startups. And I'm here with Pam, co-executive director of FIBA. Welcome, Pam.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Yay. Okay, so can you tell our audience a bit about FIBA and how you bridge the gap between, Florida and Israel businesses, and how has this bridge helped to have a positive impact in the local economy?
Sure, I'd be happy to. So we are the Florida Israel Business Accelerator, FIBA, and we were created in 2017, and our mission is to help connect high-tech Israeli startups to the Florida ecosystem. So connect them with partners, customers, and investors.
Great.
And since we've started in 2017, we have worked with almost 90 companies, and together they have raised almost $1 billion.
Wow.
Not all through us, but that's how successful these companies are. And 34 of them now have a presence here in Florida. So we have really made an economic impact on Florida by bringing 34 companies that now have a presence here. And so these companies have created almost 120 high-skilled jobs, and indirectly, probably some jobs in manufacturing and distribution. And 10 of these companies have had an exit or an IPO.
Wow, those are incredible metrics. I'm so happy to hear that. And what industries what are the verticals from these 34 companies?
So it's definitely a mixture. We have a handful in the health tech sector.
Yes.
We really try to work with companies that we know we can help, where we know there is a need for here in Florida, and we work across the whole state of Florida. So some companies now in cyber. We've been working with companies with hospitality technology to help restaurants and hotels, health tech. So those are, and agriculture actually would be probably our top industries.
So could you share one of the success stories with us about one of the companies that FIBA has supported?
Yeah, I would be happy to. So we have a company that we work with, and they're called STEMRAD, and they were one of the first companies that we work with. And what they do is they have created a wearable device that protects you from radiation. And they have figured out the key parts of the body that are most affected by the radiation. So it's not like a full body suit. No, it's not at all. It's almost like almost looks like a weight belt or something you wear around your waist. But they have created
Is the waist one of the most vulnerable areas?
Yes, your kidneys and those areas right there. And so what they've done with that, though, is they are now protecting astronauts in space. They have worked with NASA, and they're protecting astronauts in space. They just got a giant contract with the U.S. military to protect our soldiers from potential radiation exposure. They have given their vests to Ukraine, to the government of Ukraine, for nuclear reactions. And then the real cool thing is that when they first came to our program, we introduced them to interventional radiologist at Tampa General Hospital. And he said, listen, my biggest problem is I have to wear this really heavy vest to protect myself, and I don't have mobility. So they together co-created a much lighter, much ergonomically sound, wearable vest that protects anyone in the medical profession from radiology, which is part of their day-to-day job. So that's rolling out now. They've been manufacturing that locally, and the other really nice part of this is the CEO moved to Florida with his family, had his third child here, is really grown and been part of the community, because that's the other thing that we try to do at FIBA is, besides make that economic impact, we also try to engage the community.
Of course. Well, I love it, and I would love to meet the founder of this incredible company. Talk about impact, right? Immediate impact. And so thanks to FIBA, they're able to land here in Florida and have immediately, the support from the community, local impact, and also generate, revenue successfully for their for the company to be able to scale. So thank you for the work that you do. Any insights or experiences that you want to share that you've had with your team in this journey?
Well, we kind of look at it like we're a startup as well. So we have evolved as we've learned from our our beginning cohorts and where we are now, and we really try to be problem focused. So engage with the local businesses here in Florida to say what problems are plaguing you, what are the high priority things you're trying to solve, and will you solve them with technology?
Love it.
Then we're trying to find those matches in Israel. So we really do want to be that connector.
Well, it sounds like we're very aligned because that's what Endeavor does. We are connecting all the time, entrepreneurs with investors, with mentors, advisors, just people in our community that want to support their companies and the journey to scale. And you can't do it alone as an entrepreneur, right? You need a good team and a community that can support you. So I really admire what you're doing. Excellent job. And I hope to partner with FIBA in the near future to help together a lot of these companies to continue landing in our incredible Sunshine State.
Absolutely. We love to talk about the success that our companies are having. So we will keep sharing our successes so you can broadcast them.
Thank you, Pam. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
See, it's fun.